Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. Today we are going to be learning about the COUNTIF function in Excel, right? So here I've just written the formula for you. So the count, you count if a certain condition is true. So the range, it will be from the column that you are going to be looking for that certain value, and then the criteria under which the statement is going to be true, right? So we are going to start by pressing equals to let Excel know that we are looking for a formula, and just type COUNTIF, right? Press your tab there, and then they are asking us here, they are asking us on this question, how many employees are in the sales department? Just press equals to COUNTIF, right? In the sales department. So our range is going to be departments, right? So this is our range, right? But the criteria is that these employees must be from the sales department. So we're just going to put it in quotation marks, sales, then close quotation, and then there you go. We have 6 in the sales department. And then they ask again, how many employees are in the finance department? Okay, we're just going to press equals to let Excel know that we are looking for a formula. There you go. Press your tab after typing, and then you select from the departments. That's our range where we're going to be looking to find out how many employees are from finance, open quotation marks because it's text. The only time you wouldn't be required to put quotation marks it is when it is a number standing by itself, right? So finance, okay, then you close your brackets. Then we have 5 employees who are in the finance department, and then here they're asking us how many employees have an excellent rating. So our range is going to come from the column of rating. Just press equals to COUNTIF, right? There you go, and then select your range as the formula says, and then you put in your separator, and then you write out your criteria. So they're saying they must have an excellent, right? Excellent, that's the criteria. Excellent. You want to know how many employees have this criteria. 6 employees have a excellent rating, right? And then now they want to know how many people are from the Gauteng region, right? So our range is gonna come from the region. COUNTIF, our range is gonna come from the region. There you go. Then you go down. Excuse me. Okay, there is our region, and then you put in your separator there. Okay, excuse me for that, and then you put in your criteria, which is Gauteng region. Close quotation. How many employees are from Gauteng? Okay, I made a spelling mistake. That's why it came out at 0. One of the things you have to be careful of when dealing with Excel formulas, Gauteng. Make sure that the spelling is good. Okay, there you go. Then now they want to know how many employees have sales greater than 15,000. Okay, sales is going to be our range. Equals to count equals to COUNTIF tab, right? How many employees have sales greater than 15,000? So sales is going to be our range, and then our criteria, they're saying that sales greater than 15,000. So because this is not just 15,000, it says greater, we have to put it in quotation marks, right? Greater than 15,000. If it was a number by itself, 15,000, we wouldn't have to put in quotation marks because it has this greater than sign in front of it, you have to put in quotation marks, right? So 7 employees have sales greater than 15,000. So now they want us to determine how many employees have sales less than 15,000, right? Okay, equals to count if, right? Sales department. Okay, let's see. They are saying how many employees have sales less than 15,000, right? We go to the sales, select our range, then our separator there, our criteria. We'll put in quotation marks because they're saying less than, right? It's not a number by itself. So less than 15,000, and then you close a quotation mark, close your bracket. So 7 employees have sales less than 15,000, right? Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so excuse me, we are done with the count if, right? You know, the only way for you to know when to use the count if they ask you how many they are requiring you to count. So that's when you are going to be using the count if. Right here, how many employees have less than 15,000, right? So that's when you are going to be using the count if function. Thank you guys for tuning in to the video. I appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Peace.